Hello Gemini, and welcome to your August 2021 reading. Here. So let's see what's going on for Gemini. Some crud on my finger now. What the hell is that? Oh. Anyway, never mind. Back to you, Gemini. Card 1, card 2, and card 3. Okay. Let's take a look at these cards and see what we can figure out. So the first card we have is Judgment. Second card, Three of Swords. And the last card, Queen of Pentacles. One of my favorites because it's me, Capricorn. Okay, so first glance, what I'm seeing is, so you had like an epiphany, an aha moment kind of thing, and it's around either an idea or a relationship. I'm not sure which it is, where this could be a revival of something old, but not necessarily. This could be something like completely new that you want to move forward with. Three of Swords. This is either, could be one of two things, and we'll see what happens when we pull clarifiers. It's either coming up with a creative solution, so sort of stepping away from emotion a little bit and tapping into the creative mind to try and come up with ideas or solutions or answers to questions to move forward. And it could be coming out of a not so great situation and dealing with that to move forward. So it could be either. And just take it as it resonates. The readings don't resonate with everyone, so we'll see how that goes. Queen of Pentacles, it's getting to a point where you're very stable. It's a very mature, grounded, earthy, chill kind of vibe. And it's about being, like, the big thing around Pentacles is about being safe and secure. So this, whatever is happening all along the way, is bringing you to a place where you are feeling really good. And more around like stability and security. So it could be around home, could be around job, could be around relationships. We'll see what happens as we clarify. So let's do that now. It's a great idea. Okay. Spirit. Oh. Okay, we'll take them both. We'll take them both. Why not? And this guy, Spirit. Let's see. What's going on? Okay. Spirit. I guess it's you. Oh, interesting. Spirit. Oh, I'm flipped up. Got a flipper. Oh, that's it. Ooh, you got some pretty cool cards, actually. Spirit. Okay, I have to read this card, and it's got a teeny tiny writing, so I gotta put my glasses on so I can see what it says. Okay. I think maybe we gotta pick and poke at these cards a little bit. There could be some past life stuff coming in here. Not positive, but let's talk about the cards and we'll see where this goes. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about the Judgment card. First card we got out for that is Focus. Second card we got is Forgiveness. So this is telling me that whatever the situation is, you're able, like I said, it's the Judgment card, it's like about a resurrection, right? It's about an aha moment. It's coming back. It's coming forth. It's like a call to action as well. And how I'm seeing this in your energy is that if it was something from the past that maybe you're reviving, this time you've really honed in on it. You really are going to and need to focus your attention on what you're doing. And if there's any guilt, shame, animosity, whatever around anything from the past, you have to let it go. Forgive and forget kind of thing. Whether that's somebody else or yourself or both. Could go any of those ways, right? So that's something that needs to happen. When we look now to the present, so we're talking about this Three of Swords energy. The two cards that came up, we have Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. And then we have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So, what I'm feeling with this, and you know what, now that I look at this card, sometimes I get like images pop out every now and then. Okay, so take a look at this card. So see how the dude lying down there, right? I mean, I know the heart with the swords in it is a sad depiction and generally denotes such. But this dude is lying down, and the position of this card is a little bit like the Four of Swords, where Four of Swords energy is to rest and recoup and refocus kind of thing, right? So he's kind of got, and the Three of Swords, of course, precedes the Four of Swords. So it looks like you're heading maybe to that space. And so I feel, and we'll see what happens when we get more clarifiers, because I think this is what I'm going to clarify, like drill down into. Is it feels like you're sliding into that place of doing some inner work. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Four of Swords did come up, or Hermit, or cards of those kind of energy. As you are doing whatever this is, okay, part of, I think, what needs to be done is where, like, I'm looking at this Unbound card, right? So it's releasing patterns, contracts, and past lives. So, and I don't delve too much into past lives very much, but if you are of the mind that we do incarnate, reincarnate, and that you do bring stuff, whatever it is, from past lives into your current life, then there is some stuff from a past life or lives that you need to work on and let go of. So that's a whole other conversation, but that's something that needs to be done. And when you do, be super mindful. I mean, it's being gentle, right? Be mindful that you're not, okay, this came to me, so I'm going to say it. It's going to sound really harsh, but harming yourself in the process. And what I mean by that is be gradual. Like, take your time to go through the process. Don't feel the need to rush it and push right through. I think if you try to do that, you're going to miss the point. There's going to be some things along the way that if you rush it, it's not going to break and end those contracts or attachments to past lives and all that kind of stuff. So that's just something to be mindful of. The outcome with our Queen of Pentacles, the two cards we got, we have the Unexpected, and then we have Cosmic Flower. So this to me is talking about, see, it's feeling very, I'm feeling Queen of Cups. She may come up later, I don't know, but it's more around that energy. Even though it's a Queen of Pentacles, it's still a queen. So what I'm feeling around this is that for you to get to that place of that stability and security and everything, as you're going through this releasing of old shitty shit, whatever it is, you also need to bear in mind, and this is what's going to take you from that Three of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles energy. The unexpected, okay, let me back up. So the Cosmic Flower, this is saying to me that when you're doing your work and you're, going through contracts and releasing and limiting beliefs, old patterns, whatever it is, you are going to hit the point where the realization comes about, because we're talking about past lives, but even more important, that is where you come from originally, and that's from source, that's from spirit. And this is what's going to guide you through the steps that you need to. Or once you take the steps and you hit this realization, this is that unexpected, right? This is what's going to enhance and clarify this aha moment. So this aha moment with the Judgment card, this is talking about you need to take action and you need to do something. And this unexpected piece that clarifies that is, this is when you realize what it is, right? It's going from the, I know I need to take action and work towards something, and I know what I need to do, and I know what I need to work towards, but the unexpected to me, coupled with this cosmic flower, is like, it's an aha moment, but on steroids, is kind of what it is. That's the best way I can describe it. And that's when you're going to find that peace and that stability and that, you know, happiness and all that stuff along the way. Okay, I hope this all made sense. I know that was really wordy, but this is pretty cool, actually. I like this reading. I think it's a good one. So we're going to drill down. I don't know on what. I kind of want to drill down on this Three of Swords. Do I want to drill down on the Three of Swords? Let's see. I always flip-flop between the two that I want to drill down on. So, yeah, Three of Swords. We're doing it. It's happening. It's happening, Gemini. Spirit. Let's get some more intel on this Three of Swords. Oh, I like that. Okay, this is a good one. You're going to like it. Spirit. It's a good one. Oh, this card's coming up. Now, oh yeah. I'm not surprised. Okay. Spirit. I shall explain shortly. I shall explain shortly. And what do we got? Okay, so I'm just gonna blurt them all out and we'll have a chat. Okay, so the first card is opening. I am open to receiving the gifts of the universe. The next card we have is the masculine. This is coming up for so many people. And then Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. So, as you are doing this work, whatever it is to release all this old shit and move forward, right, into the goodness of the present, make sure that you aren't closing yourself off to, it's literally receiving gifts from the universe, but it's like, if there's any kind of assistance that comes in, and that's whether from like ethereal guides, angels kind of stuff, absolutely make sure you're tapping into your guides and angels, but external too, like if you have a friend or a business partner or colleague or whatever that maybe knows how to cut cords and let go of past life stuff, like reach out to people, be open to receiving that help from others, but definitely connect to your guides and angels. That's going to be really, really important. And when you do, so okay, hang on, I'm gonna come over here first. So this one, I'm safe and divinely protected, full of love all the time. If you remember that, this is going to help you remain open to receiving whatever's coming through. Here's the thing. So when we were clarifying the Three of Swords, we got the Deer Spirit, right? Bring a gentle touch. So now the other card that came out is the masculine. So when I get these masculine cards, like it's got such a Leo vibe, and we're in Leo season. By the way, oh yeah, so here's another thing, just a quick little note. We're right in the middle of Leo season. Today I'm filming, it's August 8th, so 8/8. It's like the pinnacle of the Lionsgate portal if you're into astrology. And through all of Leo season, there is so much potential for manifestation, coming from your heart space, coming from a place of love and joy. That the power is immense. And so I think that's why this card keeps coming up in so many readings, seriously. But this is about active movement. This is about, like, not aggression, but just, yeah, active energy. It's get it done. It's move forward. So what I think the key here, and we'll clarify with some tarot, is you kind of have to do this whole, like, active masculine testosterone filled kind of energy and action, but at the same time you need to be able to temper it, right? You're gonna have to be able to temper it, because like I said, you don't want to charge forward too much with too much aggression and crazy and fucking let's get it done. You want to make sure that you are taking the time necessary to do the steps that you need to do instead of just rushing through. It's like spiritual bypassing. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, Gemini. Spirit. But let's get some tarot. And see what comes out of that. Oh, and a card just flew out. Yeah, there we go. There we be. Oh, okay. Let's see what the third card is. Oh, I like that. Okay. All right, so we're going to read them all together. Hang on a second. Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Hangman, and we have the Six of Cups. So, Wheel of Fortune, this is about events in motion. Like, this is forward movement and everything. Be mindful that it's not shit flying out of control. And I think that's where, if you're too heavy on the masculine and you don't do that gentle touch from the deer spirit, things could kind of go like sideways and stuff, right? Maybe you'll drive yourself crazy trying to release all these old patterns and beliefs and stuff. So be mindful of that. And the Hangman kind of ties into that too. You're gonna have to, like, you're really gonna have to look at how you're gonna do this from all angles. Like, this is the key to the reading. Okay, you're going from your idea and taking it into something really good, but it's the work, all the inner work that has to be done. Make sure you're looking at it from, like, many perspectives with this Hangman. Not just a different perspective, many perspectives. And with the Six of Cups, this is a lot about, it's around emotions and around creativity too, but in this reading it's emotions, because of what the reading is and what it's projecting can be done / should be done, right? So again, we're going into the past. So as you are moving forward and doing this work, so that's this opening card and the Empress of Protection, you know you're good, you know you're fine. With this masculine energy, this is where I'm feeling the Six of Cups. This is where it's saying, like, yeah, do the move forward and everything. Oh, this is, okay, now this is tying into this. This bring a gentle touch with the Six of Cups is saying, go back to that, like, as you're doing the work, right? In order to tap into this gentle touch thing, you need to look back at a time when probably in this situation, like previous stuff happening, right? Like around that Judgment card, where either you have done this or you've seen the behavior in someone doing this, where they've got like that they're all junked up on testosterone, but then they find a way to, like I said before, temper it with that more gentle, feminine kind of energy. Something similar came up in another reading. I can't remember who it was. But that's sort of where you need to go with all of this. I know this might sound kind of crazy, but, you know, that's what it is. But yeah, so much potential, but like inner work. Lots of inner work. Like lots of it. Which isn't a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Now, let's get you some advice. I think that's a great idea. Let's do one of these. Spirit. Oh, you wanted to come out. Oh. Okay. Let's take one of these. Spirit. Oh, teeny tiny writing. I gotta take a... I need my glasses again. I like it. Okay. Spirit. I love these cards, but they're too big. Why do they make them so big? Oh. Very interesting. This is some interesting advice. Okay. So, I'm tell you all the cards and then we'll talk. So the first card that came out is Perception. The next card is Emergence. And the last card is Ostara, Incubation. So here's what I'm getting from this. With this whole masculine thing, right, that you're bringing into this work you're doing, what you need to do, and this is a very, like, it's like a little spiritual exercise. Okay, try this. You have to change your perception from working this out and doing all the work from this like warrior kind of energy. Even though you're bringing that energy in, you still are going with that forward movement. Do it a little bit like you're new at this. These are contracts and everything that are old. I mean, obviously it's from past lives, right? Whatever these cords are, attachments. But bring with it, because it is going to be new to you in this life, probably, whatever comes up, and embrace that. Take that perception like, okay, this is something that is coming from past lives. So obviously it's been with me for a long time, but because I'm in a different life now, I'm in my current life, current incarnation, right? This is where you need to look at it with curiosity, wonderment, that kind of thing. So you got a lot you got to do here. Oh, and that is how you bring the gentle touch. Oh, there we go. Always comes together, right? So kick ass with your masculine energy, cutting cords and releasing old shit. But then come at it also like you're a kid, like you're new. This is a brand new thing to you. And that is how you are going to temper that masculine energy. Got it. I love it. That is good advice. Those are really cool. Like, I loved when the emergence and the incubation came out together. Because, like, emergence, this is coming out. And the incubation part is when you're all cooking and everything. Little fetus in the womb kind of thing, right? So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm not going to say anymore. I'm not going to touch anymore because I don't want to wreck your reading. We don't want that. So we're going to leave it at that. So there you go for August. Let me know how it goes. And I guess I'll see you again in September. So until then, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Gemini. Bye.